episode 66, and a lot of you have been asking for an update from our last live, and so those of you that have been following our channel have been helping us to get the word out. Our friend Jarrett Brooks ran away on the 4th of July. He's a 16-year-old boy, a good friend of Blake's. He's such a good, sweet, awesome kid, and it's just totally out of character. The scary thing is we've searched high and low around our small town. We've looked everywhere and can't find him, and so the fear is that he's gone with somewhere and living on Interstate 40. That's a scary option or scenario, you know, that he could be anywhere. So he's still missing. We do appreciate you getting the word out, sharing our posts, and that's all I think we can do at this point is share through social media, be vigilant, and pray. That's all we can do. We can't imagine what his parents and siblings are feeling. As friends, we feel so lost and helpless, and so anyway, just can't even imagine what they must be feeling. So I'm out here doing chores this morning and just thought I'd go live and tell you that he has not been found. Let me turn this around real quick. Little nugget right there behind Spot. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning on the farm, and on a positive note, we get to get a call from Blake today. One day a week, missionaries have what they call preparation day, a day that they do their laundry, they get to email home and get to talk to, oh boy, they get to just get some things done and get ready and prepared for the next week. But one of those things is call home or email home or both, and so we're excited that we get to talk to Blake today from Mexico City. Some people have been confused. They're like, Mexico City? I thought he was going to California. And that's true. He is going to San Jose, California, but for 5 weeks, there's a mission training center in Mexico City where he can not only learn how to teach the gospel of Jesus Christ, but also how to speak Spanish. And so he is being immersed in Spanish, and we cannot wait for him to get to come back. Well, we're just excited. We need to enjoy the journey, right? We just need to enjoy everything. I started doing, this will sound silly, but I thought I'm gonna do a push-up per day till he gets done with the MTC. So since he started his mission officially at home, it's been 17 days, I think. So that's why I'm looking so buff. Just kidding. 17 push-ups isn't that many, but by the time he leaves after 6 weeks, that'll be pushing me. But anyway, beautiful morning, like I said, and we do have something. It's hard to see good when there's so much, when it's so heavy and depressing around you. But even with Jarrett gone, we have something really exciting and fun happening on the farm today. So real quick, if I could get a bunch of you to hit that like button, I'm going to announce something that I'm super excited about. Last March, so not this March that just happened, not just happened, isn't it crazy how fast life goes? Anyway, not this spring, but last spring, we went to the Okie Homesteading Expo, and we met YouTube friends from all over the place. Well, primarily from Oklahoma. But one of the families that we met, sorry, it's so bright behind me that, okay. Sorry, Sandra Staley says, has an Amber Alert been issued? That question has come up a whole lot, and I don't understand the rules behind Amber Alerts, but for some reason, I think because he's a 16-year-old runaway and was not abducted by somebody in a vehicle that they're aware of, they don't know what kind of Amber Alert to put out. And so I don't know the rules of all of it, but and Mary said, can you please give us the correct spelling of Jarrett's name? It's Jarrett. So Jarrett Brooks. Anyway, so please keep praying for Jarrett, get the word out, share posts that you see. That would be awesome. PJK, thank you. In the comments, they just spelled Jarrett's name perfectly. Thank you. But anyway, so last year we went to the Okie Homesteading Expo. We met a lot of really awesome families. Well, one of them contacted us and said, hey, we are on a family vacation. We're traveling Route 66 and we would love to stop and say hello. And we're like, you better not just stop. We want you to stay with us. So I think they're gonna stay with us for a night or two. They got in this morning at 1:30 a.m. and we told them, hey, sleep in as long as you can, and then we'll have breakfast, and I think we're gonna take them to the creek. We'll ride some horses, we'll have a barbecue. So there will be an upcoming video with this family, but I think it'd be cool if when they woke up this morning, they were like, what the heck? We have 100 new subscribers to our channel, and they won't even know why, other than you will because you're on this live. It's the Eddy Family Farm. EDDY Family Farm. I think I'm spelling it right. I hope I'm spelling it right. So Brandon and Stephanie and their children are here. Brandon and Stephanie Eddy from Oklahoma. Cool people, really cool people. And I'm just super excited that they would take time out of their vacation to come hang out with us. So let's see here. So is there a Facebook post to share? Yes, there is Facebook posts all over about, all you gotta do is get on Facebook and put in his name and it will come up everywhere. And then just share one of those posts. Or we've shared a post on our YouTube and other social media outlets. So just go wherever you can and share those posts. That would be great. Now, PJK, I wish I knew exactly who you are, but you're being very helpful, putting some awesome comments. Do you mind just in the comments putting down Eddy Family Farm? And that way people that want to go look them up can look in the comments, and let's see if we can get them a bunch of subscribers this morning. And like I say, in upcoming videos you'll get to meet them better, because we're gonna obviously take some video here on the farm with them here. The challenge lately has been, thank you PJK, I wish I knew who you were, but thank you so much, you're just awesome. See, there we go. We already have, Patricia says that she's already been watching them. Let's see. Oh, awesome. And now Walker Farm Fam has been asking that people pray for Jarrett. So, anyway, isn't it, there is so much bad in the world, but there is so many good people like yourselves that want to help and that do care and that are praying and trying to be helpful. So thank you so much. PJK, thank you. Last name is Brooks. Yes, that's correct. So, All right, so there's the update. I wish it was a happier update. It is so sad. I don't know where to go with this. And then you don't know at what point around our little town, there's been searches every day. And then you're like, okay, well, when have we exhausted every place around here? When do you stop? You'll never stop searching, but at what point do you say, okay, we've got to move forward a little bit? And so anyway, it's tough, but PJK, thank you for adding a link. You said you did somehow. I don't see that, but added link to Eddie YouTube. Anyway, thank you. I don't see it on here, but maybe everyone else can, but thanks for your help. So there you go. An update on Jarrett. And like I say, with all this going on, we probably wouldn't have had friends come stay, but because Brandon and Steph reached out and said they were coming and asked if they could come say hi, we were like, of course you can. And it's going to be a great way to just kind of get our mind. We don't want to, I don't even know what to think. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. We don't want to get our mind off of it, but on the other hand, it's just paralyzing because sometimes you can't think of anything else. So we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna enjoy having Brandon and Stephanie and the kids around. We're going to go to the creek. We're going to ride some horses. We're gonna have a barbecue. The wind lately has been horrible. And so the mornings like this are beautiful, but then almost every day the wind picks up and it's hard to get videos during the day that don't sound like you're in a tornado. So I hope that the wind cooperates while the Eddy family farm is here at the farm. But regardless, we'll get some video, and so you'll be able to see that in the upcoming videos. But real quick, in the comments, have you already subscribed to Eddy Family Farm, or will you right after I let you go here? I'm in the shade of this big tree, which is nice. Oh, there you go. But Carrie just put life on the Eddy Family Farm. I don't think that's it. It's just Eddy Family Farm is the name of their YouTube channel. Awesome family. They've got a farm in Oklahoma. They're building a new home and are putting, anyway, they're just creating quite the homestead. It's really awesome. All right, so PJK said, I prayed Jared found. My daughter disappeared for 72 hours on her 6th birthday, and it was crushing. Can't even imagine. So we just pray that that's the outcome here, that Jarrett gets found and that he's okay. So anyway, Eddy Family Farm, go check them out. Excited to have them here on the farm, but we're gonna keep praying for Jarrett and sharing social media posts. We're gonna try to, a lot of people have been giving out flyers. We'll give some flyers to the Eddy family, so as they head back to Oklahoma, when they stop at a gas station or whatever, they can ask them to put those up. We're just trying to get his name and picture out there everywhere so that we can hopefully bring him home safe. So let me turn this around and show you a little nugget here. And I'm excited because Little Nugget's actually leaving the farm here soon, but I'm not going to tell you why yet. And not just Little Nugget with her mom and with Spot here. So we'll tell you that soon. Please make sure all info is on the post. Like I said, if you go to a post, there's info everywhere. So thank you. I love what Lucinda just said. Jarrett, please come home. Your parents miss you. That's the message that his parents and all of us are trying to get out there. I don't know what's bothering him, but we love you. And whatever it is, come home. So anyway, fed the horses this morning. They're doing good. And sorry you're seeing the back side of my junk pile here. Oh, thank you, Patricia. So for clarifying, they said that is the channel is Life on the Eddy Family Farm or something. But anyway, I'm just excited that they're here. It'll be fun. And like I say, it's gonna be really fun when they wake up. And most of us that do YouTube, we're like teenage girls looking at our social media stuff like, hey, did anyone like my stuff? It's kind of embarrassing, but that's really how it is when you do that social media stuff. So us YouTubers, yeah, we want to see if our following has increased, if we have more subscribers, how many people are viewing videos. That's just part of the game. So when the Eddies wake up, and they could be awake now. When I left to do chores, they were not up. It was quiet downstairs. But again, they got in after 1:30 this morning, and down in our dark basement, people seem to sleep pretty good because there's no light down there unless you want it to be light. So anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so when they get up and probably look at their social media to see how their views did yesterday or something, they'll be like, oh, what's going on? We just got a bunch of subscribers. And that'll be kind of a fun way to start their day. So anyway, okay, so someone just said Brandon is a prankster. Ask the Walkers. Now I'm nervous. He's here on the farm. Maybe he's just here to do a prank. Or maybe we ought to send something back to the Walkers as a prank. That would be fun. Just kidding. Well, guys, have a great day. I've got to finish doing chores. There's Fred this morning. And thanks again. Prayers for Jarrett. Jarrett, please come home. We miss you. So have a great one. See you guys.